look at the bullpen last night. They got just enough from four guys, including Nick Davila, who was just a guy they called up from Double-A a couple of weeks ago, Arkansas, and he got the job done. And Dan Wilson said basically the reason we brought him up is because he throws strikes, and that's what they want those guys to do when they come out of the pen is throw strikes. But these guys, that pen, they're only asking their starters to go out there basically for 6 innings every night. And Dan Wilson knew Andres Munoz was locked in when he saw 101 miles an hour on the gun last night in Houston. Wilson was impressed with the overall effort from the relievers.
Those guys delivered, and I think the key is not doing anything differently. Those guys went out there and they were who they were. They threw strikes, they mixed pitches. I give Cal a lot of credit behind the plate tonight too, with having those young guys and guys in situations where they haven't been before, and I thought he did a really nice job of kind of guiding them through it, and it was a great job by those guys, because it's unfamiliar territory, but they went out there and did what they do.
Yeah, I like the fact that you said unfamiliar territory, because I mentioned Davila. I mean, heck, guy's only thrown a couple of times out there, and he's down there facing the Astros, which is the perennial rival of this team. And he went out there and took care of business, only gave up 1 hit. The other guy shut him down completely. So just a good team win for this Mariners team, as they got 3 left down there.
Well, with Kirby, just getting 5 innings in, they had to go to the bullpen. And Paul, I keep saying it, it's been tough for the Mariners to try to, fit the pieces in the puzzle right here. Ever since you've lost Matt Brash and Gabe Spire, hopefully they will both return sooner than later. I mean, these are 2 very key pieces to your puzzle in the bullpen right now. If you've been watching the Tacoma Rainiers this season, you're like, wait a second, that guy was just pitching for Tacoma. Wait, he was pitching for Tacoma as well. We're going to be hearing from Alex Hoppe later on in the show. He's one of those relievers that was called up from Tacoma as well. So when your starting pitching can't go +5, and George Kirby did his best, just didn't have his best stuff. Like I said, 99 pitches through 5 innings. It was time to get him out, Paul. But give a lot of praise for the bullpen and what they did in Game 1 against the Astros. And
I know we hate to say it, but first of all, the Astros go out there. Jose Altuve, I mean, the guy has 3 more hits last night. He used to be a real Mariners killer, but he went out there and had a few hits. And I don't know, Chris, as we take a break from this and before we get to George Kirby, I kind of like the Astros uniforms last night. I mean, I kind of just watching these teams, and everybody's trying to come up with new merch and jerseys to sell and hats to sell. I thought they looked pretty clean last night down here. It looks cleaner when you beat them.
I like the old J.R. Richard, Mike Scott Astros uniforms, where they had the kind of
the rainbow,
the orange rainbow in the front, the bright orange hats. If I'm going to look back in Astros, uniforms that I'm going to be honest with you, there's nothing I like about Houston. I'm just going to be honest. I don't like watching games there. I don't like the team. So, Paul, no, I don't like it. I don't like anything that they do in Houston, all right? I don't like the Astros team.